Motivation, yes.
We don't understand a fucking word she's saying. Oh, shit. That's not very sensitive, is it? Maybe Tell and I should sit in on Mercedes' class, you know, to learn how to be better people.
We're going to be doing our first exercise. And I'm going to be passing these playing cards around. The overall thing that I want to teach people today is to walk in someone else's shoes.
Mercedes starts with a role-playing exercise where everyone gets a playing card face down that they then put on their forehead. The only person who doesn't know the value of your card is you. I know this game. It's Polish poker. Sorry, insensitive. The higher the value of the card, the higher you are in the company. So the ace is the president, the king is the vice president, and so on.
Now, you have 5 minutes, so now you can go ahead. Please get up and mingle.
Hi, my name's Lola.
Hi, I'm Tom.
We just having a great time. We really appreciate you being here.
Oh, no problem. I enjoy it.
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Oh, sure.
Okay, ready?
If I were at this party, I'd fucking kill myself.
Hi. How's it going? Good to meet you. It's to meet you. Great day. Thank you for the picnic. Oh, you're welcome.
Look at that grin. He's definitely talking to an ace.
Right, I hope you have good luck in meeting with all the other business leaders, and I hope that you do a good business with them. And
Quit wasting your breath, buddy. She doesn't understand a fucking word you're saying.
The forehead game exercise was to show that we have biases and we treat people differently based on the biases that we have.
Yeah, horrible fucking biases. You sure as shit wouldn't want to fall into the insidious trap of being polite and professional to your boss.
What you're really doing in diversity sensitivity training is exposing people to their own feelings.
And how do they feel?
having that playing card in my hand, holding it up in my forehead like an idiot. I mean, just that in itself, I felt kind of silly doing that. I didn't see how that helped out at all. I mean, you pretty much know that when it comes down to time, you're going to pay more attention to your boss than to the janitor.
Your job status level is something real. Your loser, dickwad bosses got where they are by proving their value to somebody, boss. But why should anyone give a good swinging dick about your ethnic origin? That is pure racism. That's anti-American. It's the least interesting thing about you. Mr. Teller, who cares if your ancestors invented algebra or your grandpa went to Harvard? We want to know what you've done. You, your own fucking self. Your fucking eminence. Oh, and if you want to put a card on your forehead, lick it and stick it. Don't hold it with your finger. You'll look cooler. Okay, so the cards didn't do much. What's next, Mercedes?
This is my song to you, to get you out of bed every morning with that right attitude. I could not fail. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do. How far would I go? What could I achieve? Trusting the hero in me.
This is the final exam for the class. They heard that, and they didn't howl like dogs, so they all passed. According to the Washington Times, sensitivity training has been adopted by 50 to 65% of major American corporations as the workforce becomes increasingly feminine and minority in makeup. How did all this nonsense get started? Well, back with this fucking guy, Kurt Lewin, often referred to as the father of modern psychology. Lewin escaped Nazi Germany back in the 1930s, and as someone who saw the power of Nazism up close, he was determined to understand its use of group dynamics to see if they could be harnessed for good instead of evil.
Kurt Lewin was a professional manipulator, and he was into psychological manipulation long before it became the thing to do. Beverly Eckman, author, lecturer, speechwriter, and columnist. It's horribly unethical when you really get into the nuts and bolts of this thing, and anybody can use it.
Lewin's manipulation involved his three-stage change process. In step one, which Lewin called unfreezing, an individual's existing mindset is dismantled. In step two, the change is implemented. In step three, or freezing, a new mindset is crystallized.
The facilitator comes in with a smile, and she's everybody's friend, but she's a professional change agent. And she's going to move everybody around to the opinion that has already been ordained.
When a company brings in sensitivity training, they're sending the clear message to everyone, including management, that this is the philosophy that the company wants to follow.
It means homogenizing thought, which basically is the purpose behind sensitivity training and all the psychological techniques that are used to move the group into a preconceived viewpoint and a politically correct viewpoint.
So as with Nazi Germany, it's not about recognizing individuals, it's about yoking every individual to the collective dog sled. And why is that so important to companies and government?
They don't want people who will think outside the box. They want people who won't make waves.
And that brings us to another bullshit experiment. We wanted to see how far we could push this theory of psychological manipulation, and yeah, have some cheap laughs at the same time. So we pretended to record a government training film for the non-existent Department of Human Resources, yet another subsidiary of Bullshit Incorporated. We hired some bullshit sensitivity trainers and crossed our fingers that someone in this group would stand up for himself and tell our trainers to go fuck themselves, but, you know, in a sensitive way.
Welcome to Sensitivity is Job 1, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Human Resources. We're changing America one office at a time. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to be here.
We started our class with an exercise on language, the power of words, because, as Mercedes pointed out,
misunderstandings can occur even if you're speaking the same language. It's how you approach people. How do you communicate with people?
So, language sensitivity. It's a fact that language sensitivity is the #1 source of conflict within the workplace. In order to be more sensitive, we need to eliminate our offensive language. And in order to do that, we have to get them out of our system. So, what are some words that are used to describe female parts, female mammary glands?
Blown down, cans, jugs, boobs, rack, bazookas, knockers, heat, T-E-A-T, water balloons, bug bite, airbags, gazongas, I don't know.
Gazongas.
Moneymakers, tickets, cassavas, nibblers.
yeah, in the English language, any plural noun may be construed to mean breasts. Maybe we need to eliminate multiple anythings. Oh, anything. I like that one. She had a great set of anythings.
However,
Uh-oh.
at a recent National Sensitivity Conference, the word chest was chosen to be universally accepted for female mammaries. So let's all say that word together. Let's get that ingrained in our head.
Chest.
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 Chest. Chest.
Chest.
Chest.
Chest. Good. All together.
Chest.
Great.
Okay, everyone loves mindless chanting. But how physical could we get?
Now, what's it like to be different in the workplace? As you can see right now, you are all very short people. I'm going to give you a simple task to do, and you're going to see what it feels like to be the way you are right now.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
Okay, to be fair, no sensitivity training class that we know of would do this. But these don't want to offend volunteers, don't even outwardly question it.
Dale, could you grab me a file, please, out of the file cabinet? You look like you're having some trouble. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm having trouble.
Great, the meeting's about to start. I really need that. Thank you.
No problem.
Great. Roland, I need that file immediately. Let's go.
All right. Coming. Oh.
Now, what does it feel like to be shorter than your boss? Stay there. What's it like looking up to your boss from below?
Nice. Let me tell you. Very nice. Fuck you!
I have to tell you, if you're late to another meeting and everybody has to wait for you, it's really slowing things down. I'm really getting angry about that.
I understand. Well, I'm short, so it takes me a little bit.
Make it yes, asshole! You'll never make it as a little person.
Wait a minute, are you going to ask us to walk with us or something?
Yes, we are.
I'm not going to do that.
Nicely done. Defy the sensitivity Nazi. We love this guy. He's got a fucking ace on his forehead. Get him, man.
You would actually just stand to the other side then?
Or stand in the corner quietly till our next exercise. So what do we know? Maybe the sensitivity training works. There must be some example of it.
You remember John Rocker, the baseball star?
Sure do. John Rocker was one of baseball's best pitchers when he made statements that were printed in Sports Illustrated.